Hi, this is Charles Brown, and I've got a short little video here on a tip for using social media marketing. This particularly applies to Twitter, but it can also be applied to things like LinkedIn, Pinterest, and Facebook. And basically what it boils down to is if you have new content or old content on your website, you can add a link to your tweets, and so you broadcast them out on Twitter, these links to the different pages on your content. So let's say you've got a blog, and this is talking about Guy Kawasaki, and he is known for writing the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, and he also has a blog, and he is known for sending out like 4 or 5 or more tweets every day. And what he does is he's trying to catch the different time zones. You can see this little block right down here. And people have different habits. They'll either watch their Twitter account at one time of day or another time of day, and by sending these out at different times of the day, then he can get more traffic in so doing. And so what he does is he gets about 600 page views when he sends out one tweet. But why just settle for that? You can get 2,400. Now, that can turn into things like people clicking on your ads, or joining your list, or looking at some of the products you might have displayed on your website. So it's really valuable. Now, let's just back up a little bit, because this whole concept might be new to you, but one of the best uses of social media is to link to different pages on your website. And it gets traffic to individual pages. And I've done tests. I did one test when I was actually sitting there live meeting with someone, and showed this person how to send out a tweet. And I had it linked to one of my blog posts. Literally within 20 minutes, we had something like 281 people had clicked on that link. So it's really a valuable way to get more traffic to your website, and actually really targeted traffic, because these are people who are interested in this. I'm going to go back, and if you've ever read the book How to Swim with the Sharks Without Being Eaten Alive, it's one of the classic old books. I think it came out in the 80s, but it was a success book, a business book by Harvey Mackay. Now, the thing that Harvey Mackay did back then, long before the internet, was he would clip news articles out and send to people. And he did this to develop relationships with people. So let's say you graduated from Kansas State, and your football team just won a game. If you're on in his network, he would literally clip out that article about Kansas State's win and send it to you with a nice little note. Well, Twitter can let you do that a lot more easily, since you can just link to an article and send it out to people. But so it's kind of that old-fashioned way of networking, of getting interest and developing it into the social media realm now. So basically, this is just a good idea to use Twitter to tweet out the links to some of your website articles or videos or whatever it is that you're posting online, and roll that through the course of a day, catching each time zone as it comes through. So that's basically the tip for the day, and hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much.